Okay, men, it's that time of the month again. No Nut November. Get those titties out of your mind, get that pussy out of your mind. If you're gay, get that dick out of your mind, because there's no nutting in this month whatsoever. And if you're having trouble with that, you know, Twitter's got your back. And if you don't have a Twitter, I've got your back. Because I'm going to go over all of the good No Nut November memes so you can put your mind at ease and hopefully survive No Nut November. I'm so sorry this video came out a couple days into No Nut November. Some of you guys have probably already failed. Well, most of you guys have probably already failed. I know I've already failed, but for those of you who are still sticking strong, I hope this video will help you save your nut until the first day of December. So getting into the first tweet, it lays out the rules for No Nut November. You cannot have sex, masturbate, or nut in any way, shape, or form. Watching pornography or having boners are allowed, but you can't nut. You are only allowed one wet dream. If you have more than one, then consider yourself out. You do not have 3 strikes. You only have 1 shot at it. If you miss it, you're out. If you have passed the month with a total of 0 nuts, you are a victor and shall qualify for Destroy Dick December, not recommended. Look man, just don't nut in 30 days. That is way easier said than done, my friend. Getting straight into the memes, Bryce says, here's a No Nut November poem from the previous year. Hopefully it gives y'all strength.
When the nut was plentiful, when the nut was tender. Because I'm fasting from the nuts, I go outside to clear my mind. But I see a nut tree. I see nuts of every kind. And so I begin to wonder if fasting from the nut was a blunder. Should I just go crazy? Should I release the thunder? But oh no, I made a bet that I could resist the nut, and I am not a baller. Best believe I'm not paying that $5. A week left in... I'm not paying it. A week left in my journey. For the nut I am yearning. The nut will not bug me. I'm not a roly-poly. I am a man. The nut will not control me. Yeah. So December comes blooming. Blooming like a daisy. Best believe not as December. Your boy going crazy.
Day 2 of No Nut November, and I've learned how to levitate. 2 days into No Nut November, and I'm seeing things. Shit, not even fruit is safe from the eyes of a horny man. But Caparazzi says, how am I going to live without these? These are so cheap! Showing that these nuts are only $13. Damn, that's a pretty good deal for nuts. I mean, how are you gonna not nut for the entire month when it's that goddamn cheap? HBCU Confessions says, bruh, it's only day 2 of No Nut November.
But wait! I gotta sneak one. Just one. Then I'm off the stuff for good.
Listen, Squidward, I want to apologize for before. I was trying to make myself happy. But now I've learned there's room for all kinds of people in this great world. And they don't all have to like the same thing.
Don't go.
Sparrow says, apparently only one of you guys has to do the no nut thing in order to save all of humanity. Who's it gonna be? Well, fuck. We're screwed. We are actually screwed. The world is going to hell. I mean, I don't think there's one man who has survived through No Nut November. I just don't believe it. And I don't think it's going to be any different this year. It's quite an impossible challenge. Shan Diego says, me on December 1st after surviving No Nut November. Alright boys, let's run it back. I think I got it. Hashtag No Nut November. Oh, that's actually a good strategy. I think it might be possible to pass No Nut November with that strategy in mind, but I mean, I think at a certain point your dick will just nut on its own. Like, imagine if you had that on for the entire month, and then on November 30th, your dick just can't handle it and just says, fuck it, I'm gonna do it myself. That would be pretty bad. A moment of silence for those who couldn't make it. Mr. Clean on Discord says, if women want to be equal to men, they must participate in No Nut November. Change my mind. And someone replies, God fucking damn it. You're screwed too. Sometimes, you know, equality isn't the best way to go, and this is definitely one of those times. Dagenmar says, "This is No Nut November PSA, brought to you by Dagenmar." Also, apparently, there's a lot of neo-Nazis in this thread. I don't know what that has to do with this, but hey, I guess neo-Nazis really like to reply to No Nut November memes. Either way, let's watch the clip.
Hi, are you participating in No Nut November? Stop it! What the fuck is wrong with you? Do you want prostate cancer? Because that's how you get prostate cancer. Beat your meat!
Random user says, November 1st to 30th. I'm channeling my god key. Don't come near me until then. Me trying to not look up porn. No Nut November. Stay strong, my dudes. When you fail No Nut November on the first day. Me day 1 into November. Some more bathroom chronicles from hopeful messages for No Nut November, showing that people wrote on the bathroom wall, "Good luck homies," written November 1st. "Let's get this bread," November 1st. I'm sorry guys, but y'all know I had to do it to them. Hashtag No Nut November. Doing No Nut November to solve your porn addiction. Small brain. Doing No Nut November to test your willpower. Bigger brain. Doing No Nut November for showing off to people. Exploding expansive brain. Jester Slayer says, shoot, who am I kidding? I don't think people will make the first week of No Nut November. Oh well. Showing an image that says, when you nut for the first time versus a week later. Whew. That is definitely a reason to not participate in No Nut November if I've ever seen one. Caleb says, me to my meat on December 1st. No Nut November is overrated. Who wants to join me for All Nut November, where we make sure we nut every single day of the month of November? Them, are you participating in No Nut November? Me, absolutely fucking not. When it's No Nut November, and models start to post more often than usual.
Not you again?
No Nut November can do some strange things to you. It's November 1st, you know what that means? Ah shit. Here we go again. UFC 244 tomorrow. Looks like I'm failing No Nut November early. No Nut November, challenge accepted. Knowing there will be a whole lot of Overwatch 2 porn, but it's still No Nut November. When she tells you she's finally gonna let you smash, but it's No Nut November. It's that time of the year already. No Nut November. Here's a freebie, stay safe. This coupon is good for 1 free nut during the month of November. Does not disqualify the user from No Nut November. Void when used. Expires November 30th. Electric Rainbow Warrior then responds with, stop, it's the nut police. Free nut coupons are strictly prohibited. Anyone who has already used them is disqualified. Fortnut November says, I can confuse me. This nut coupon is fake. Stop right there, citizen. There's a plague of false free nut coupons. I remind you that if you nut under any circumstances, you'll lose No Nut November. The original poster then follows up his tweet by saying, anyone who used this is an absolute fool, complete and utter moron. You failed No Nut November, just like the absolute idiot you are. You bumbling, stupid idiot. Toby Maguire gets ready for No Nut November. When you're minding your own business, and she grabs your dick. Hey. Cash, I just want to know, why you let that dog nut on your shoulder, cuh? I thought it was No Nut November.
Cash, I just want to know. Nigga, I'm going on Twitter, nigga, and I scroll down Twitter, nigga, and the first thing I see is a dog fucking the shit out your shoulder, cuh. I said, God damn, that boy good. Now, look, Cash. We know it's No Nut November. We know this. It's No Nut November. How the fuck you let this dog get his nut, man? You let the dog, what threw me out, look, Cash, what threw me out is not that you recorded the motherfucker. It's when you ask the dog, is he good yet? God damn. And then this nigga kept fucking your shoulder. Why the fuck you sitting there so calm? Why this dog fucking the shit out your shoulder, cuz? Damn, that nigga was fucking the shit out your shoulder. I know that nigga got his nut. He got about 2 or 3 nuts off your shoulder, nigga. Look, Cash, you don't upload this shit no more, man. You don't upload that shit no more. Cuz you can't do this, cuz.
I disagree with No Nut November, so much that to offset it, I'm going to nut on behalf of as many people as possible all month. Today, I've done the work of 5 of you. You're welcome. Fuck No Nut November. I'm doing non-stop Nut November. If you ask me, anyone who celebrates No Nut November was already not getting any, and this is the one time of the year they can justify it. When you participate in No Nut November, and she let you beat at 12:01 December 1st. So that is it for the No Nut November memes. I hope it's helped you in your mission to not nut for all of November. Or you could just be a bitch and give up a weekend like Wavy Websurf did. But I know you're better than that. You're not gonna do that, right? Just kidding, Wavy. Love you. Normally, I cover YouTube drama on this channel, so if you're interested in that, be sure to subscribe with notifications on, although some more meme videos in the future will be made. Follow me on Twitter to keep up to date with all the nonsense going on the internet. Thank you so much to my channel members, specifically my newest one, Mentally Handicapped 69. Yes, that's actually his username. He donated $15 a month. I appreciate that a lot. But with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.